Mm. All right. Wolf move. All right. Net.
Young guns, their talent. This is going to be a knockdown, drag them out competition. You'll be cooking with my favorite food ingredient, my soon-to-be favorite new dishes. It is so good. While playing my favorite new game,
It's hot. It's been hot all day. Ooh. You think you're helping her? No. No. Oliver, no. No. Get out of here.
what are you doing, Pete? What are you doing? This stresses me.
Really? Oh, lucky you. It was ridiculous. Just walking around sweating like I never sweat before in my life. Alright.
And another two-time champion, Northtown executive chef, Abby Sermon. The OG. Looking proud. Looking mean. Go get 'em. Welcome back, chef. Get ready for the competition. Now we're talking about the OG. From Flagstaff, Arizona, owner of Salsa Bravo. Conley. Tour, the legendary Stretch. And the other has too many joints to do. No, but none of them. It's the one and only. Go. And Jimmy, you worried me. I gotta wash my hands. Welcome tonight. It's all about my
7.
chef got favorite foods while playing one of my favorite games. The bad news is it's also done. Because it's
Hey, spooky vibes. Freaking TikTok still hasn't done its thing yet.
you'll never be in the kitchen together at the same
Come on
time
now.
as teammates. Instead, you'll be competing in a tag team of 10-minute shifts. One of the chefs will be the first chef. Will be the Shano.
What?
I don't like the relay.
Alright. I don't know why TikTok's having such a problem.
The base is eliminated, so is the food. Four big chefs leading the ballpark food revolution, Red Sox.
Duchess, get away from the window.
But can they survive by kicking curveballs and score a triple G grand?
She's hogging all the cold air. It's not fair.
Everything you need has got to fit that home.
How's it going? We have.
Baseball stadium, food fight, right? So let's meet our major league chefs. First up, Ron Abel, executive chef of the Boston Red Sox Fenway Park, who showcases the best everything New England.
I need to go wash my hands.
I'm from New England. My roots are in New England.
No, Duchess.
Chef at Fenway Park in Boston. I've been there for 17 years. What stadium has the best fans in America? The best stadium in America. Well, I can call it a stadium. I call it a ballpark. Fenway Park. We're back. Huh? Nice to see you, buddy. Next, Christine Garrett's the first female executive chef of the LA Dodger Stadium, who makes sure the food offerings reflect the city's diverse population.
I am one of very few female
Gosh darn dog.
in sports food and entertainment, and for the opportunity to run such a massive building as big as Dodger Stadium, it's just
Okay.
such a rewarding
Now.
experience.
Nice to have you,
Make
Chef.
sure you stretch. Before you do
Executive chef of the San Francisco Giants, Oracle Park.
any sort of
You serve up stadium favorites with culinary flair.
pectoral, shoulder, what have you,
I am the
workouts. It'll reduce the chances of injury. Also warm those muscles up. Not that they really need to be warmed up in this freaking temperature. You have soccer in 5 days?
Okay.
What?
The medicine finally went through for my docs next week.
Okay.
So we need to go to Walgreens sometime tomorrow. Pick it up.
Were nominated as one
All right.
best vegan food in the country by USA Today 2023. You backed out of one
What we're about to do
in 2024. When I
is a series of workouts called dips. Because it's a series of reps that make up a set called dips. They are very hard on the pectoral muscles and on the triceps. So, all right. Whew.
One that I know you can knock out of the park. There's no talking about it. It sounds like there's more. You're right, there is more. You sure? Because you know that this is going to extra innings. You stay right there.
Curls.
Nice. Oh my God.
Dips.
I want you to make us a stadium classic. It's either going to be a hot dog, a burger, or a taco. You have a choice of what you like.
14.
Hot dog. You guys can't make up your mind. Let me get you cut off. I'll be right back.
All right.
So you
Now,
have between hot dog, burger, taco, mac and cheese, pizza, or chicken wings. Taco. Taco. No taco to burger. You know what, Jeff? I do it too. I got it. Why don't we do this? What do you put the deal? I'll spin this one, and you guys can do a stadium classic mashup that turns into a fantastic stadium favorite. Okay. Woo-hoo! I like the party. See what you get. You gotta be. Taco, taco, taco. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing taco. We're making it happen. 30 minutes to turn the stadium classic mashup into a Flavor Town fan favorite. When we do the 3, 2, 1 go, that's when everything starts.
gotta pick up all the resin stuff. What's in this bag?
That's for you.
What?
That's for you.
That doesn't answer my question.
Open it.
We have to meld those two together. If you're tasting basically a boneless chicken, a real boneless chicken, where you took the meat off of it, that would be a pretty dynamite taco. Now, what flavor you gonna create, that's a whole different story. I go to Buffalo Wings all the time. My plan is to do a taco. It's basically changed to a buffalo chicken. Buffalo sauce. Yes, yes.
Oliver, no.
What the heck?
Carrot, celery, everything is naturally used for buffalo wings. All of those in the taco. So I'm going with natural. So also American and
Huh. Got tired of me getting angry, huh?
I couldn't find them either.
We have tongs now, folks.
There's 2 different ones there.
Yep. Which is going to be very helpful because we've got to go and gather up and then feed some scorpions some roaches. Where's the feeder bowl that I've been using? Get out, 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 out. Oliver, go. Go on. Get.
Alright, when you get a chance, are my likes coming up?
Yeah, don't like too much. Give it a second to cool down. Once you get to like 500, That way it won't stop. So we've got to catch some babies. But before I do that, I think I need more water.
And what's so big about buffalo sauce? Doing authentic spicy, pico de gallo with celery, and blue cheese crumble over the top. The dish represents Dodger.
You know, you could lay right in the middle of the floor where it is. Would you like the water?
I do have training in hotels, fantastic friends, and I want to have a buffalo wings style taco. Just because it's ballpark food doesn't mean it can't be beautiful. And then the pico de gallo, but when everyone got it, I feel that it's not more than today because I went to the time. As long as we eat not just food, that's the only
Okay.
way.
So,
Cook the wings, get them done, start
let's do this.
but 22 minutes, we're not going to get wings done. I'm thinking tradition, buffalo, spicy, it's what I like. I'm going to do fry it for Christmas last
Just
year.
filled that up.
All the time, pasta and buffalo, so that's where I'm going. First thing I need to start on is getting my wings crispy in the fry pan. You know, the typical accoutrement that go with buffalo wings, Julian celery, ice first, refreshing crunch to go against some of the heat. Definitely, you know, fresh air could be awful.
All right, let's get these guys over first. Come on.
Working in a stadium is definitely high pace, but there's not a whole lot that I've done in my life that compares to Triple C. In the back of my head, I've got the clock ticking down. Hopefully, the Germans like it. I mean, these folks are kind of winging it at this point. Here's the critique today. Baseball advice for 3 chefs who are fans of baseball and of game day food. One only sweet tea chef thinks they face on. That's no better. And a Quaker Sartoon and 2-time tournament champions winners and one and only Panini show on. And food critic, award-winning publisher of San Diego Magazine, Troy Johnson. There we go.
So, tacos and chicken wings. So the real challenge is going to be how are they going to use it together and make it into this dish. Chef Ron is doing a classic buffalo.
So Jason is doing it over the top, so chicken wing taco with a bunch of food.
And Chef Cooter is giving us that like
We've got to gather up about 24 of these.
18 and a half minutes.
whirlwind back here. Putting the chicken wings. I'm gonna dry it, toss it in the sauce, and make it into a taco. Being born and raised in Los Angeles, it's extremely important for me to knock this dish out of the park. Who doesn't love a fried butter chicken wing? So for the taco part, I wanted to make it for the gallo, but I wanted to make it a little different by adding celery because it's the crossover between the taco and the chicken wing. With the tomatillos, habaneros, and other chilies, and really we're gonna get it. Nope, salsa. It's gonna be good.
Pico de gallo.
Yeah, we'll got some celery in there. Get some of the tomatillos, jalapenos.
I like it.
The freshness is great against the buffalo chicken, but it's very spicy, so I didn't want to put too much into the bowl to make sure that the judges can bite into a nice taco. So nice and fresh.
Chicken wings. And I love the idea of to elevate the food and stadium and ballpark. Just trying to go away from chicken tenders and fries. So the first thing I need to get started is the wings. I'm trying to just like do a double header. 2 different types. I will pull the meat on for the fit of the taco. And also
Got to be careful because we do have
later on, it looks like all of the pan.
some isopods in here.
Later on, pretty frying in the oven.
And the isopods will look an awful lot like
Gallo, but with fresh avocado. Then Nico,
When you pick a taco, you think avocado.
leave it cold, creamy, delicious. I'm the rookie in San Francisco, all the way from Germany.
Damn it.
7-minute stretch, chef. 15 minutes, 15 to go. 7-minute stretch. There we go. Chicken's looking good. It's got some nice grill mark. It's got good char. I'm gonna fry some of the chicken skin to go on top. Hopefully, it's gonna get that over the top flavor and texture that so recognized in ballpark food. Yeah, I'm hoping for a whole product. I've got the pickle, celery, and carrot slaw. I've got the creaminess of the crema punch that comes with a good gorgonzola. So just hoping that all of those flavor profiles come together. My wife always tells everybody, Alan, I'm a baseball widow once February starts because I don't see my husband. And it's true. So if I win, you know what, we'll jump on a vacation and we'll have a lot of fun and we'll spend a lot of time with each other and then I'll go back to be the baseball chef again. Trying to address the chicken waste. They're golden brown and delicious looking.
Alright. Start with that. That breeze feels good. You already outdoors? Man, I just got you over here. Did I miss any comments?
The reason why I wanted to play at Guys Grocery Games, and the reason why I'm here is to
All
make
right.
sure that I'm able to win the $20,000 to help my family. Unfortunately, my parents, my dad having kidney disease, he's very mobile. I wish that he would be able to attend some of the games, but he is not able to.
Now, the scorpions need to be fed and watered.
The first female executive chef of that decision included all of those supporting.
How we doing, chef? Living the dream, Sam.
All right.
In the ground sticks, turn them into lollipops, so later on they look like one of the bands. And one would be crispy on the top, a little bit more for the eye, and making it almost like taste good. Also, just to get some buffalo sauce.
Okay.
Additional green flavor.
Well, we have two more molts that I can see.
And then I will fold the meat off for the bit of the taco. The buffalo sauce.
Oh, and hon, we can't do it Monday.
Why can't we do it Monday?
I have a doctor's appointment on his bowling.
Okay. Well, do you want to reach out to him and tell him?
I'll show up later. We can do it Tuesday though.
Okay. You gotta be very careful with our timing,
I
though.
might be able to do it Monday actually.
I'll see if Mike is willing to help me. And we might be able to get some of them tubed up and ready to go.
Chicken down, and then I added celery pico de gallo with blue cheese.
Wow, look at Christine's taco. That is screaming at us.
All right.
3 minutes! When I'm making my taco, I want to elevate this just discussion. I'll add my nice and spicy buffalo meat. Give the drumsticks one more run in buffalo sauce.
I would never have guessed that this is what you were planning on getting me, honey.
I might complain blue cheese because you don't want to have too much blue cheese flavor on your steak. Lollipop the wing, put it on a taco. You can have your wing, eat it, and then go back in and have your chicken taco. Nice little move.
Okay, that's not gonna work
1
though.
minute, 1 to go. First, I put up my grilled buffalo pulled chicken. I wanted to add the slaw. I put that gorgonzola on and the fried chicken skin chicharron on
There we
top.
go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice job. I didn't know. How was that? Only time will be friends, right?
This is it, judges. The first inning of our baseball.
Woo!
Fight. Now the chefs, they have to provide 2 baseball favorites: chicken wings and tacos. Now up first is Chef Christine. Probably doesn't know much about tacos. Just down in LA, just for the Dodgers. But we're gonna let him just take a run at it.
So what I have for you judges today.
We're gonna need to move this a little closer.
Buffalo chicken wing taco with a
Oh wait, this is the
little bit of cheese crumbled on top.
Someone share the live.
woohoo! Is that guy's name James?
Looks like it.
Thank you, James.
Thanks. That didn't work. Okay. You have so many layers of freshness and pride, and I think that was your key to making this dish work.
I really like the celery and the pico. Watching that develop, I want it here in bigger, spicier ways. Now, when you're taking care of these guys, you will have to mist every other day.
So that's why you see a little bit of wet here. It's because I hit it with a little bit of water. Set it aside. These two right here need to be put somewhere else because they have molt. And we need to write that down and then set them with the other four in star. I think we have more that have molt than we do that haven't at this point.
I think the best thing you did was fry that chicken skin, that chicken aromas. I mean, just made a little bit of crunch. If you think about tacos, you think about some of the best little crispy bits up top, right? Yeah. The slaw itself, you need the acidity. You got through this stuff.
That mashup with the chicken skin on top, the chicken chicharron, really like sells this idea of chicken being taco. But I want more chicken. I want more chicken. First of all, I love.
Oh, come on. I didn't mean two.
The meat was cooked perfectly, and the glaze on it is delicious.
Well, crap.
Really heavy-handed with all the gorgonzola on it. When I take a bite, the only thing that I can taste is the gorgonzola.
Yeah. Hindsight being 2020, should we have put the gorgonzola into the crema and did a gorgonzola crema, then you instantly start seeing things and questioning like why did I do that? All right, thank you very much. Mr. Boston, get on. From my ballpark, maybe mashup, I have a
Ooh.
chicken taco with a little crunchy vegetable slaw, a little Mexican crema.
All right.
I see the direction you're going in, by taking the classic wing flavors and putting it in a taco.
Ooh.
Chicken in here, and I love it. It's crispy, it's delicious, and cooked very well. Obviously, I know, we've worked like within a stone's throw of each other and known you for a long time. Tabula rasa, me, goes without saying, but I'm saying it. I think really the addition of like the cumin and the chili powder, and we're getting these like very pronounced taco Mexican flavors. But I would like a little bit more char on the outside of like the tortilla. It's just kind of like a raw tortilla.
This has the most flavor of any dish of the round. I mean, it is so much flavor inside that. I was just trying to get out of the bag box, to be honest with you. Thank you, Chef. Not to be outdone, though. Chef Gunner, what do you got for us, Chef?
So the double header of the oval season, it's a lollipop, chicken wing, buffalo style. We have a little bit of chicken meat on the bottom too, with some pickle salsa.
How do we eat it?
So the lollipop you can eat with the hand, and then there's enough meat on the bottom to just like do the second round.
Swing in a taco or swing in a vest? What are we gonna make? I get the idea. Creative.
Come on.
But
All right. Well, we'll still leave it in there.
the giant
9 times out of 10, they will eat it.
A lot of the accoutrements on top. You've got good chicken powder, you've got avocado, which is the butter of trees. You know, and it should be in every single taco. Even though it's a cute little baseball bat that's kind of a 2-course meal, I don't mind that. And I got the taste with those chicken wings taste like on their own, and they're excellent. So good.
I love the color of the tortilla here. It adds to that great taco flavor.
Thanks, Ed.
Send you back to the kitchen. We're gonna have some discussion. No one's gonna go home. Thank you very much.
Are you real? Are you serious?
Look, go taco.
Correct. I don't think it was a complete mashup. It just seemed like two different.
You're killing me, Smalls.
performances put together.
Yeah. Who's going to be out of the plate? Chef, not an easy job. Everybody had some errors on the plate. Unfortunately,
Oh wow,
checking out.
Glorum's all the way up into her old greenery.
Such a bummer. Chef Jason. Chef, let me just say this to you. Too much flesh. Gorgonzola. Gorgonzola is the heavy hitter. Chef,
There's a lot of pressure with coming and doing a show like this. We all got to go back to our stadiums. We want to represent well, and we got thrown out at home.
She's probably going back into her hide.
prepared best dish.
7 legs, woo!
Stadium roughly $20,000. Final challenge. I want you to make a boxing baller dish. I want you to make us a luxury suite, high-end, big baller boxing dish. Got me? Gonna keep you safe while you're running to the store? Well, Hunter's brought you something that'll make you feel better. Hunter? I don't know. Ridiculous. Hunter, you're pulling it off, seriously. Hunter has so thoughtfully brought you. I bet you.
Oh my gosh, none of you are responding very well to any of this.
Almost already got a hat on. Man, shit. Well, we gotta something. We gotta make a baseball team. I got it. Chef, to the front of your cards. There we go. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's create a new game. Something wacky. Let's call it helmet shot. Everything you need for your boxing baller dish has got to fit that helmet. Oh yeah. You get one trip to go though. I don't want you to get confused. Feel good about that?
That's great.
30 minutes. Shop, prepare, play your boxing baller dish. There,
So you did
what?
I don't know. Just
Whatever you own, you save it. Oh, yeah. The grocery store attorney just said, before you say people are going, just make sure that they understand the rules about it. Oh, the lawyer, yeah.
more than I want the restaurant Michelin style chefs, famous donuts. So I'm thinking seven here.
Awesome.
Filet, lobster, scallops. That's not a lot of space for a baller dish.
You can use those kind of like side shelves there, Gunner.
Yep.
Kind of
So filling it up.
Yeah.
San Francisco has incredible Chinatown, incredible Asian markets. So why not rum?
Look at Chef Gooder, like his helmet is in Jenga land. He's got so much popping out of his helmet.
All bases are loaded. This is a double play of the season. I hope I don't strike out.
He's freaking me out. I keep seeing that guy.
The first thing that comes to mind for me is making a Cafayete wrapped
There it
pecan.
is.
It's a dish that I actually make for the Dark Foundation Gala every year, and they absolutely love it. But this helmet is not big enough. Even though I'm not able to wrap a lot of ingredients and have to build flavors. So I want to make an heirloom tomato jam because it'll cut into the sweetness of the prawn and the crispiness of the Cafayete dough. I think the flavors that I'm going to incorporate in this dish are going to be what make it luxurious.
So a lot of my food is very New England-y. As soon as I heard baller, right away kind of clicked to me that I was going to do an upscale type chowder of some sort with seared scallops and a smoky bacon. But the helmet's not very good. So I'm
I
thinking,
wonder if it's the high heat that's got these guys off of food.
too many ingredients, heavy cream.
High heat and high heat. Well, humidity's not bad.
It would have been nice to be able to grab a few more items. Like
I mean, 44 inside a house is not good, but it's not bad. It's not the worst we've had.
myself, but I don't do that many of the restaurants. And I certainly don't want to be doing a cooking competition. But I have to do it anyways. Between rolls, I know my competition. These guys are really good. They got game too, so I definitely have to put a solid dish doing that.
25 minutes.
There's an innate rivalry between chefs in this kitchen right now, and it's really rare.
This is the pride of your team, the pride of your city, the pride of your region. One of these chefs is going home with 20K, and the other ones better up next year.
Yo, Rob. Chef, how are you? I'm gonna do kind of a New England thing, a seared scallop with like a smoked bacon corn type chowder. Corn chowder. I'm going in that direction. There we go. Okay.
So first I start out with the chowder bits. I'm gonna cream some leeks, corn,
You're killing me.
shallots, and that's bacon bits. You're a baller. You drink champagne, right? And just to take some of that champagne, glaze the bottom. I'm a little bit nervous without that seafood stock foundation. I'm using what I call pipe stock.
So what we're doing is we're taking care of our Floridian bark scorpions, giving them a little bit of water, a little bit of food, keeping an eye, seeing if any of them have molt, which 2 of them have.
Tons of stuff with the foundation, and the foundation does tons for the Red Sox community.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Nope, sorry, child.
What's that baller dish?
We have prawns with raspberry tzatziki, heirloom tomato jam.
This is something you serve to chicken?
I do every season for the Dr. Pumpkin Gala.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at these pieces. Awesome stuff.
We also gotta go and miss the
Well done.
4th Star molts.
Very fun for me to do my heritage while cooking for major events like this because it's a part of me, my roots. Right now, my biggest concern is time. You have to take the katayiki and wrap several different layers to it so that way we don't lose any of the prior. This is a lot. And if she executes it, it would be absolutely delicious. Just imagine the texture and the flavor.
Looks good. Chef, what's on the menu?
Asian-inspired surf chef with some lobster scallops,
What do you got there? Japanese eggplant?
yes chef, mushrooms, and some ramen.
I love it, buddy. Good luck. Peanut butter here. Peanut candy.
I say peanuts. You're the peanut barker. You're the guy who don't have any cuts.
This is ridiculous. This is awesome. All right, time out. You were supposed to have peanuts in the shell, but evidently we didn't get the memo. No. So, you have your choice over here now of peanut butter ice cream, or peanut butter candy. One of these 3 must be included in your dish.
I'm going with the crunchy peanut butter because the ice cream or the granola did not make sense. But how am I gonna incorporate peanut butter into this dish? Maybe make the correct thing out of it. We'll see.
Peanut and Asian food go well together. Like you give me 100.
This is making me wish that our crickets took off again.
Peanut butter in my chowder? I mean, that's a good way to ruin the whole thing.
What?
Peanut butter chowder, sir? Really?
Look at the other one.
He's losing it.
I'm pleasantly surprised. It's not too sweet. It's got good peanut butter flavor. It's good creaminess. Believe it or not, peanut butter ice cream might actually help me actually use a little bit more peanut butter. See that? Next, the team comes is to dry them off so they didn't release a lot of extra moisture and just steam because I need to get good color on these.
Chef, where did you incorporate your special ingredient?
My brown butter sauce.
Fantastic.
Not having the time or the ingredients to start a new sauce, I can put it into my brown butter sauce. Butter sauce and mushrooms in it.
I'm not even trying to get them to eat it at this point.
And I taste it.
You can eat it later after they settle down.
The katayiki has stuck to them. They look beautiful. They're golden brown. I'm gonna hit a home run today for sure. So going right there is getting a lot of work done.
Ramen noodles, eggplant, lobster.
Okay. I think after this one, we're gonna do another set.
It has saltiness, creaminess.
Oh, geez, it's Alf.
Added to the Yes, so peanuts is something you definitely find in the Asian cuisine. I'm chopping up my scallions and adding them into my candy mix.
Ooh, that looks like it just fell right into your lap.
Yeah, not too bad. Taking the round foods. And my candy mix.
That scorpion's pretty thick, not gonna lie. She might not be hungry at all.
Nope, just checking to make sure it's all healthy.
All right.
4 minutes. That champagne cream coming through. I take a good puddle of my corn, wheat, chowder. Next goes my 3 perfectly seared scallops. I think it could win me $20,000.
Okay. Sounds looking sexy. So I grabbed a beautiful plate for Dr. Blue. I started with my heirloom tomato jam. I added my mushrooms to that, drizzling a little bit of that peanut butter brown sauce. And then I added my...
We're at 20,300. And it seems like taking a break from hitting it every now and then seems to help. No? Then I wonder what was going on before. I saw the look on your eye and I was just like, oh, okay.
Come on. I put them on top of noodles. Slicing my steak as fast as I can without honey myself.
Now this is all after I freaking walked, I think it's basically 13 miles today. That was entirely unintentional. My goal today was 11 and a half. That was my goal. That is not at all where we landed.
Alright, that is then there's a heirloom tomato jam underneath that. I did a brown butter mushroom, then incorporated the peanut butter into the sauce.
Duchess, you're gonna need to move.
So Christine, this is
Go on.
a dish that just
Duchess.
says celebrate.
Duchess.
To me, it's this gorgeous heirloom tomato brown butter. It's just spectacular. I
Go
think
over
for
there
me,
for a
this does
second.
need a good amount
No,
of
you don't
salt.
need attention.
Um,
No.
it's just the salt. It's not making it
No.
it's breaking everything.
No.
Christine, that's a hell of a bird's nest. It is shrimp lobster.
There you go.
It's a
No.
combination.
You're not getting scritches right now. You're gonna oil up my hands.
So Christine,
And
the
that
flavor
is something I don't want.
beautifully flavored.
Go on.
The
Go on.
butter mushroom
Go
sauce
on.
is delicious.
Go on.
It's not picking up a lot of the peanuts. It's borderline.
A wolf?
But overall, you're gonna
She
find
just got told no.
You're going to make the daughters very proud. Thank you so much.
I would have honestly loved to have tasted my prawns after they came out of the deep fryer to adjust seasoning, but
All right.
you live and learn.
Chef Nooner, what do you got for us, bud?
Yeah.
The banana crunch.
Thank you for sharing your fur, Wolf. It's always in the way.
And then on top, lobster, scallops, and a slightly marinated retainer bun.
I ate good today, as you guys can say. It was a good day for burritos, for sure.
And the steak is cooked like it's perfect, like just past rare. Maybe a little less on the microgreen corn soup situation on top, just because it's so beautiful and I think it pulls away from like the balliness of the seafood.
Yes, sir.
You shouldn't have a question in it. It's all soft food. And if you can play with that griddle and get the texture of it, it'll be perfect.
With the direction that you were going, the peanut butter casserole really adds a deliciousness to this dish. But however, we would love to see a little bit more of it.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Done. Boston. Step up. Judge and chef, for my fall pot baller dish, I did a salad chowder. I definitely swirled a big amount of peanut butter ice cream.
This is so nicely done. I was concerned when I didn't use seafood stock or any kind of base to the chowder. So I thought, like, where are we going here? I think the peanut butter came in hot.
Surprisingly, it's big.
I never thought I would say that about peanut butter ice cream and a corn chowder. Ron, this is you. This is Boston in a bowl. The peanut butter ice cream was almost...
It is not an easy day for workouts.
This chowder has
Whew.
beautiful mouthfeel, this velvety texture, which was added with those are the people talking about escape. And it worked remarkably well. The scallops are just perfect. This is an incredible dish. I do want more herbs on it. I want more black pepper and more herbs. It gives it like that much more of a punch. But all in all, this is making us all proud.
Sweetness does get away from me a little bit this dish. If you think about scallops, scallops are sweet, corn is sweet, ice cream is sweet, bacon has sugar. You know, I would have wanted a little bit more.
Did he just say bacon has sugar?
The only reason would be when it hits.
Here's the difficult part. Someone's gonna go on shopping spree, the other two are gonna go home. We're gonna send you back to the kitchen. Thank you very much. See you then.
Wow. I thought Gooder's dish was spectacular.
That was a great dish. But was one of tasting it, but I might think, well, this is going huge in the peanut butter.
I mean, Ron's was great, but it needed lemon zest, some cracked pepper.
This was a great dish. This is a beautiful chowder.
The steamed popcorns needed a little bit of salt.
Everything about the story, the presentation, the dish is great. Who's going to be? I mean, it's a 7-game series. You have to run it back.
Honestly.
All right.
I want to replay on that one.
Well. The bandwidth and the spectrum that you have as chefs, I really have to applaud and say congratulations and thank you. And your teams are so fortunate to have you. The winner of our baseball stadium food fight is... Congratulations. Let's go Red Sox. Congratulations. You two, what a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here. And to think that the Giants and the Dodgers are going to meet each other. Oh my God. We're making things work here. Thank you, Jeff.
It's a bittersweet feeling. Took this opportunity to come out and push myself out of my comfort zone. To represent the Dodgers, represent my family, Bucks, get a chance to win $20,000.
You're awesome.
Unfortunately, the Red Sox took it today, but not tomorrow. At least the Dodgers didn't win today.
How long have you been with the Red Sox?
17 years.
17 years.
It's a dream job. Being a local guy from south of Boston.
Going Southie.
Going to Fenway when I was knee-high to a grasshopper, with my father, and then ended up being the chef there, and I love it.
Give it up for the champ. Congratulations. 2 minutes on the clock. There's 5.
We're neck and neck with last week.
5 one of those items. If you had to put the cart, you get $4,000. Get all 5. Here we go. A variety of citrus, the size and shape of a baseball, shares the name with the belly button. Variety of citrus, the size and shape of a baseball, shares its name with the belly button.
Navel orange.
I got an navel orange, right? There you go. So it took me a second to get that one, and as I was running through that aisle, I was like,
Hello, Moto.
Oh no.
You were right here. Executive chef for 17 years. $16,000.
My beloved Red Sox, 4-time World Series champions in my lifetime, and now I'm a champion in Triple G.
Well done, my friend.
Skulls, popcorn. Boston accent is nothing like it. You ever see a unicorn? Everyone loves Boston accent.
I heard everyone knows ball sacks.
Back to play with John Martin. Guys, competition. Why? Just check out these winning dishes.
This dish is absolutely delicious. I am so impressed by this dish.
Next dish is really incredible. Is that none of them contain meat?
No meat, no problem.
Now, these triple veggies.
Got it.
And each other. And take plant-based cooking to the next
I think what I'll do for this one, this one needs to be left to molt. She's not responding real well to outside influence. I'm gonna set her aside so that we can mark it down. Freaking called it too. If they wanted me to go and fill in at a different site, I would probably need different shoes altogether. Because the boots that I've got right now are caked in garbage dust. And if I were to wipe the garbage dust away, they would be tattered and worn. No, did it? Fine.
I want to play so comforting and taste so satisfying that the judges won't believe it's meatless. In this first round, I'm not even going to have the judges of the judging panel. I'm not going to introduce them until the dishes are done and introduce the dishes to them, but not telling them that they're meatless. Now, since you're returning winners, I'm not giving you any restrictions. No ingredient limits, no budgets, no cards, no miles down, no nada. Yes, Father.
Yes, Father. Honey, you would have laughed your butt off. You probably will laugh your butt off because I'm going to share it at some point tomorrow. I got to go through and make a bunch of content. But there was a group of kids that were huddled together trying to res another teammate. And I just turned the corner just as they got their other teammate up. And I just mowed all three of them down. On a video game, okay? That's why you heard me earlier screaming, I got 3 kids! Yeah, it was bad. In hindsight, probably not the best thing to be screaming in, you know, modern times, given the shit that's happened. Okay, this little one's not eating its food, so I'm thinking this one's pre-molt. Oops, sorry. Sorry. God, I'm just terrible. Oh, we have another molt. All right, so that's 3.
I'm a very spontaneous and experimental and weird dude. I like to just cook on the fly and see where it takes me. My favorite guilty pleasure is instant noodles. Kind of reminds me of the comfort of hanging out with my mom. These judges have no idea that this is going to be a meatless game. So I'm going to make these instant noodles. Noodle cake with very, very rich vegan.
Oh wait, I should probably miss that first.
Marinated peaches with vegan feta cream cheese. Playing the Flavortown game. Oh, better than any other video game or board game. Shut up. These other meatless masters better watch out.
I'm thinking indulgent breakfast. Chicken wings, noodles, super potato. I'm thinking meatless and no meat.
How are we doing, Jeff?
Why are you acting like you left a nugget somewhere?
The walnuts are humongous, but I needed a protein component for the dish. My healthy mushrooms go wonderful, dense, meaty flavor. I got pretty long arms for such a short person, but I was really testing myself.
Oh God. In the South, we eat a lot of grits. For my over-the-top guilty pleasure, I will be making king oyster mushrooms, shrimp and grits stock. I'm doing a take on shrimp.
There we go. Only have 2 left of these. These are Floridian bark scorpions. this one definitely ate. Look at the way he cleaned out that shell. Oh my goodness. He's already working on one. I think he's good for today. There must have been 2 running around his cage.
So strange not to have our judges sit here watching, but they're being sequestered because they don't know that this is the Meatless Masters round. When the dishes are done and we bring them to the judging table, that's when we'll bring the judges out.
Alright, last one up.
Don't tell them that the dish is meatless. We'll see how long it takes to figure it out.
The judges will never know that they're eating beans and walnut and soy chorizo.
Ah, yes. This is the one that needs help. She's putting on some weight. But we have to pre-kill this one's food.
Hi, Chef. How you doing? Hey, there's some ramen noodle cake. Ramen's my favorite guilty pleasure.
I was the ramen chef in college. I can make it any way. So some gochujang.
Want to marinate some peaches and grill them? Want to do feta cream cheese and spiced up soy chorizo?
Good luck.
These judges have no idea that we're all meatless masters here. Once they get my dish in their mouth, they are not going to tell the difference.
That's plenty.
The first thing I'm going to get started on is my marinated peaches, gochujang, lemon juice, mirin, Shashin cooking wine. I've been very fortunate to have some very great opportunities over the years, and sadly had to leave behind my restaurant that I was with because my wife got into a master's program at Stanford, so how was I going to tell her no for that? So I think this money will definitely help me plant my feet down in the Bay Area and continue to advance my vegan cooking career. When my peaches are on the grill, I know I can go ahead and knock out my soy riso real quick. I got a little ginger, garlic, scallion. I'm happy to compete
Come on.
other meatless winners of the past, but it is a little bit more nerve-wracking because I know these guys are just as good as me.
What's on the menu, chef?
We're making ultimate chilaquiles.
I am a chilaquiles junkie.
I start with my chorizo. It's gonna taste meaty. I mince all of my walnuts. With traditional chorizo, you often have a nice little bite, and I wanted to mimic that with the walnuts. Now I'm making the sauce for the chilaquiles. Size, wonderful salsa, fresh garlic, a little bit of olive oil. Does it ever get weird with cooking flavor time? No, not at all. This is my 3rd time since being on Triple G. I have had my baby. She is the apple of my eye. I brought my baby sweet slip, and she's gonna be looking well.
What do you think about it?
King oyster mushrooms, shrimp and grits style.
Got it. Nice call.
My number 1 priority is to get the king oyster mushrooms marinated in olive oil.
It's so fun to watch them cook. They're just slaying.
All mushrooms are kind of like a sponge. They don't absorb anything, so I add smoked paprika. I want my dish to have that nice smoky quality to it. We all love shrimp and grits. It's heavy, it's filling, it's indulgent, it's rich. Being in Flavor Town, it's tougher this time. These are the meatless champions. I feel like pressure's on.
Meatless Masters, 15 minutes, halfway point, halfway.
Nachos are one of my favorite foods. I've got my soy chorizo walnut beefy meat mix going. To make this a guilty pleasure, it is all about the cheese for me. Mexican blend cheese, really melty American cheese, nacho cheese sauce.
Your cheese is plenty. I've only had a melted one.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
What?
I messed up.
Healthy meals for local women's shelter where I live in Dallas, Texas. They helped me transition out of a not awesome situation
Forgot to write down the ones that got fed today.
for me, and I want
But I can rectify that.
to give it back to them. There we go.
It's the 20th today, right?
Hey, bud. You're gonna cook the noodles, cool them down, and fry them?
20. We have 43, 28, 11, 35, 19, 20,
Triple G changed my life after my first episode. I insisted to come down on Triple D.
25, 42, 38, 441.
old friend Guy. He's just
42,
such a real dude. I love getting along with him. Feels like a friend.
38.
Dylan, what are you making over there? It smells real good.
I'm making some instant noodles.
Ooh. Now that I've got my sauce going, my chorizo going, I do now make chips, tortillas, I chop them up, and I get them into my fryer.
12 to 10.
What do we have in here so far, Chef?
Walnuts, a little bit of butter, some chorizo.
Great.
When chips come out of the fryer, they really just sit with a lot of
10.
You're talking about indulgence. I want it to be saucy.
My goodness.
I go ahead and cover it with the egg cheese.
What?
So now that
Oh, I said, oh, my goodness.
to get my chicken fried mushroom. I knew that I wanted something extra indulgent on the top of this dish. But my top
Now we can set them aside.
wonderful, dense, meaty flavor. Get fried
Wait.
beautifully.
I think 29,
Crisp my mushrooms up. I really want them to have that texture of shrimp. I want it just
3,
that's really important. I love seaweeds. I'm gonna need that flavor fusion into the oil. I'm just ripping the nori up in the
39.
sprinkling it into my mushrooms because I
Or
want that
NA.
dynamic sea flavor.
How are my friends? Well, you do have free salt. Use as much of it as you want.
I get the message.
5 minutes, Chef. You gotta be plated. 5.
Nachos is all about layering. I added my meaty mix. I added the cheese.
This is beef
Alright.
cheddar and
The mix of all the nacho cheeses. Bomb, right?
I'm gonna try all over.
I'm really excited that the judges don't know this meatless. It looks like meat. So I think the judges are going to be fooled by this.
3 minutes, 45 seconds. Almost ready. We do it. Season packet.
okay.
The peaches are getting a very lovely charge. That's what I expected to see. A lot of caramelization from that sauce. It's time to plate.
What is this?
Feta scallion cream cheese.
You gonna hang off the plate? Yep. That's part of your gig.
Yeah, very artsy.
Got it? Yeah. That's how you are, my friend.
And then on top of that, I've got my sliced gochujang marinated peaches. Feta cream cheese over the top. I start plating hot soy rico with my bare hands. And then I'm finishing it off with chili oil.
What a crazy concoction. Watch out for that guy. 2.5.
Oh shit, we should probably put the ones we just misted off to the side. Because we gotta mist all the other ones too.
Then I top them with my chorizo. Hopefully when the judges taste my dish, it's going to taste meaty, it's going to have a deep depth of flavor.
We've got to start using these malts, honey.
Add in my chicken fried mushroom.
Minute 20.
Grits in the middle of the ball. Potatoes and mushroom down the center. Including a little bit of the sea beans and the nori so that the judges are tasting sea vegetable in every bite.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chef, that's it. Stop working. Great job, everyone. Great job. All right, Chef, let's see if you're over the top guilty pleasure. Let's see if the judges realize you're meatless. Take it to them, Alexis. Follow me.
Ah shit. It's 8, 20,
All right, Chef. It is time for you to meet the prestigious panel of judges.
30, 22.
Here they are. The acclaimed East Coast chef.
You stop that.
The one and only Gambino.
What was the noise outside?
The food network's
There was? Was it the neighbor?
Oh, it sounded like somebody like tossed some metal in my neighbor's eye.
Chef Jose Garces. Judges, I wanted you to have a chance to try these dishes we did not get to see. Now they prepared it.
Okay.
All 4 chefs have something in common. They are all triple G winners. Chefs had to make it over the top guilty pleasure using only ingredients carried in their hands in one trip. First up, Chef Jessica, what do you have for us?
I made nachos because what gives you more pleasure than just piles of chips and cheese and deliciousness?
Oh
Can't
shit.
take the one with just the meat on it. That would be very fair. Chef, this is great. The way that you layered it, you get like a little bit of meat, a little bit of cheese, great spice. It's like a really well balanced situation here.
Jessica. Hello. Hi. The cheese sauce is
nicely constructed nacho from someone who's made their share of nachos.
Up next, Chef Dillard. What do you have for us?
This is a deep fried instant noodle cake, feta and scallion cream cheese, grilled gochujang marinated peaches, chorizo on top, and Szechuan chili oil.
Visually, comes in front of you, you're like, I'm excited. I want to eat the chorizo with a nice spice. The play on different of those noodles, they eat well, give you that crispiness that just makes you super duper happy.
Dylan, how are you?
Good, all right?
Great. It doesn't feel like you have any limitations with ingredients at all. I love that you took those noodles and you transformed them into something cream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We need to find the bag that has the extra foam in it and cut to shape a foam piece for the box that we're going to be sending out on Monday, because the other one was in the car and it's damaged now. So
All right, up next, Chef Sasha. What do you have for us?
When I think guilty pleasure, I want chilaquiles with freshly fried chips, chicken fried mushrooms.
getting all this together.
Layers of flavor here.
So how's it going, YouTube? I see that there are 3 of you there. I know one of them's my wife. TikTok, I see that there are 4 of you there. It is currently 82 degrees up in this house.
It's a very rich dish. Had it just been a heaping handful of some herbs on top or a little acid.
Up next, Chef Nigel.
Judges, I recreated a Southern classic, True Grits. It's rich and it's a magical marriage of easy.
This
I love this play. I think that the more
was to be my brother's scorpion.
that when I'm eating, I'm getting the
His name is JJ. Stands for Johann Jr.
of the grit is
I was to raise it to such an age that I could give it to my brother. But as he is no longer going to be able to take care of a scorpion because he is on the other side,
So judges, in addition to being returning winners, they also have something else that's in common. Any idea what that commonality could be?
You got me, I'm stuck.
clearly resolved here.
You had an advantage somebody else had.
I've judged all of you.
are you serious?
When I started eating, I started remembering all of your old food.
The flavors they were able to create, I just gotta say, job well done. Well done, chefs.
Can I help you?
Send you back to the kitchen. We'll probably we have decisions. Thank you. Whose meatless dish didn't meet your expectations?
Oh, look at
Fine
this.
food, great condition. 20
Jeebus.
points for gameplay, 20 points for taste, 10 points for plating.
Anybody comment on
And now see the cut.
No.
TikTok?
Let's take a look at this. 16 out of 20 is gameplay. See if we taste plating for a 7 for a 39. A 7 in plating? That's wrong. Plating was on point. Sasha. 16 out of 20 gameplay. 16 out of 20 taste. 7 for plating for a 39. Also a tie. Here we go. Gotta be the 39. 16 out of 20 gameplay. 17 out of taste. 8 out of plating for a 41 in the lead. Jessica, a 39, stay in the game. 16 out of gameplay. 17 out of taste. 8 for a 41, a double tie.
What? That never happened before.
Well, unfortunately, Dylan and Sasha with the box score. That would mean that you will be going home. Except for the fact that it's called Guys Go To Game. I make the rules, and I'm not sending any of the meatless masters home. Right now, in my opinion, with there only being a 2-point spread, this is anybody's game. Just, that's your curse. Good luck.
Alright.
Final challenge. I want you to make a winner's dinner. This should be easy because you're all winners. You've all won before. So to test your champion knowledge of the market, we're going to play one of Triple G's hardest games.
These are all 4th in-star malts.
You'll have to shop all 10 aisles, including the meat and dairy aisle. For the 10 ingredients you must use in your dish.
Oh my god.
Chef, you have 30 minutes to make your meatless winner's dinner. Are you ready? No, I didn't say 3, 2, 1. I have to say that, then I say no.
You already got just to 27,000, honey.
And aisle 10, I'm seeing a whole bunch of stuff that I want nothing to do with, but it's gotta be a winner's dinner. I love to make chicken fried mushrooms. I'm grabbing some Canadian Parmesan cheese and finish my dish with it.
Has to be vegetarian, not vegan.
I'm gonna do this really elegant pasta dish. I'm going to grab a French feta.
PD Flores.
I'm thinking olive coconut curry. I want to make naan.
These are Floridian bark scorplings.
I think it's gonna be important for them to be creative. There is produce in other areas.
I'm gonna use this frozen corn. I'm gonna make the corn sauce.
Mixed mushroom looks very beautifully with that creamy pasta.
And we can use the frozen spinach as a base to my curry. I'm going to cook some couscous with the frozen peas.
Always cookies, chips, soda, box milk.
Cornflakes are gonna make the dopest batter for this chicken fried mushroom.
I'm getting macadamia nut milk. Then I'm tasting pasta.
That one's already starting to get a little thick.
This to my curry. Grab oat milk for ready my eggplant.
Aisle 7, syrup, flour, chocolate candy.
I can use the agave to make a pot pudding to finish off my fried mushrooms.
I'm grabbing arrowroot. I'm thinking of my pasta sauce.
All right, folks, let's go.
Texture vegetable protein. It'll offer chewiness.
Smoked almonds for my almond meat.
Aisle 6, baby food discount item. And vegan cat litter.
And did he just say and vegan cat litter?
Be surprised, it's good stuff.
I see this little jar of basil pasta sauce. It'll pair perfectly with that.
I'm changing the hub to private. Why?
Jarkins garlic.
Why are you changing it to private? You can still grow. For those who don't know on TikTok, Alf over on YouTube runs a weather-related group called Torn Hub. Torn Hub. Okay? And he's apparently making the executive decision to change it to private. Which, in my opinion, it doesn't make any sense, boss. Idiots coming in. Anyone I want in that group is it? Oh my gosh, come on. The idiots are what makes it interesting.
It's like a choose your own adventure flavor download. Here's some pre-made polenta. This is gonna be perfect.
That's why we don't get rid of the dum-dums over in the workout group that I go and take care of. I could literally...
Level up
What?
dinners.
Right. You can't just all be super ethereal about weather. Somebody's got to be a goof.
Beautiful noodles to carry all that delicious cheese sauce.
Shio Koji. It's gonna add a lot more umami and powerful flavor to the chicken fried mushroom. I'm going to grab it. This is a winner's dinner. It's something a little bit different.
And chickpeas, finally, a normal ingredient for my curry.
Interesting is stressful only if you let it be.
Alcohol and wine.
Santo tequila, baby.
There you go. That's a good man.
It's gonna add a lot of interesting and complex flavor in this corn sauce. I grabbed some Sauvignon Blanc for the almond sauce.
I grabbed limoncello. Traditional
How would that song go? You could always try to get a little bit more high.
Definitely going straight for hot.
I mean, that's what I would technically do if I was getting stressed out by strangers.
for my pasta. I grabbed a creamy hot sauce. I wanted to bring some heat.
Roasted red peppers or color pop.
And we're over to our final aisle. Aisle 1.
No, don't start a second one, you goofball.
The beach mushrooms are gonna seem very meaty while having no
Lord.
at all.
Arugula Laker beans. I feel like it's the perfect thing with this crazy heavy rich dish needs.
Finally, got to the eggplant.
Just 10 ingredients enough to make a winner's dinner.
For those who don't know, Alf is a connoisseur of the marijuana and the shrooms.
Cannot wait to see what everybody chose.
What's on the menu?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner, baby. Chicken fried mushroom.
And he is who I'm talking to over on the YouTube.
First thing I need to get going is the marinade for my chicken fried mushroom. The hot sauce, Shio Cookies that packs some really powerful umami flavor.
Whew, I'm hoping we can do another set of 7. I'm not sure.
Interesting.
In their stations, they also have some great ingredients, spices, flour. What is this
Oh, Alf. You're way past that, though, man. It's time that you take on the burden of teaching the next generation about storm chasing before they wind up like what's his nuts. Mister, I'm gonna take random people storm chasing and get them nearly killed. We don't want more of that, which means we need you to let newbies in so that you can teach them.
Flowing through my body at this point. I really want to get that 20 grand again, so I am really kicking it up a notch. Almost there.
First of all, I have to start on the homemade naan with the yogurt and
Oh, you're way past 1,000. If you didn't want to be famous, you should have never, ever have made the spout on the ground joke. Sorry. Once you did that, it was over, my friend. The amount of people that took that and ran with it.
Teaching my daughter that that's who we are.
Gonna make it cheesy.
Is this the cookbook you made?
That is my cookbook.
Oh, is this to me?
It's to you.
Awesome.
So I've got this fabulous French triplets cheese with adding flavor to this sauce. I'm thinning it with macadamia nut milk. We added my favorite.
Alright, we're getting all these scorpions set back up. I think I'm gonna pull one more molt out, miss one more cage, and then we are done. And then we're gonna do another set. Well, actually, technically 2 sets because we're gonna curl and then dip. But the sets that we're doing tonight are not going to be standard. I'm just... At least now it's down to 81.
Almondine is typically associated with pan-fried trout and almonds. Right now I have my own company called Verdura, which is Spanish for vegetable. We build urban gardens anywhere.
Victoria Buzzard!
New York City. So if I went today, I would expand that to build gardens in communities that have food deserts. And that's why I'm here.
Yes, we're at the halfway point. You have 15 minutes left. 15 minutes.
Alright, how's it going, Victoria? This is the last one. Doop. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna fill up the water and then we're gonna do another set.
It's massive in here, so thank you.
I'm grabbing tarragon. I grab habanero salsa because I wanted a little bit of tomato tang.
I got a couple of lemons. Thank you, honey.
Who pages me to the front office for a telemarketer call? 13 minutes.
My mushrooms have cooked my corn sauce. It's all done. I'm getting my circulante kit going. Finally, I'm using my agave nectar, combining that with a little bit of paprika, the red chili flake from my pantry, to make a hot honey. I have time to cross-utilize my frozen corn, make a live pickled corn. I'm adding some lime juice, red wine vinegar from the pantry, sugar,
Lime pickled corn.
oh, so good.
Is that what you grabbed? You can have one.
You don't? I will love it. I'm not gonna rat out this to be out of here.
I've got questions you like.
Sit down and stick aside, I'll just put it in.
11 and a half minutes.
Because cooking with fire, I wanted the homemade naan to have all of its little nooks and crannies. Next, I start the pot with this. My spinach, habanero, let me have.
I removed my glazed, put them into the oven, and now I'm going to work on my almond sauce. A little bit of the South flour, jarred mixed garlic. I add my smoked almonds.
I think smoke is a great way to add umami flavor and vegetarian dishes.
So my boss tried to call me into work. I had to tell her that I was helping. And to be honest, if they needed me to go
You
and...
see somebody's on TikTok?
Somebody's on TikTok? Who's on TikTok? It's Victoria! She responded. Yeah, so Victoria, my boss tried calling me in, which wouldn't be a bad thing, except tomorrow. This is my whole itinerary for this week. So tomorrow, I'm to go and help set up for the Squirrel Fest Bazaar that's happening out in Longview. So we set up Friday, we go and we participate Saturday. Saturday we break down. And Sunday, I am hosting a memorial for my brother, Johan, who passed away not that long ago. We decided that this weekend would be the time for the memorial. I still need to call, no, not call, but get on the Spotlight page for Scappoose so that we can start making the arrangements to get that obituary put out. You know, my weekend's booked. Unfortunately, it's not the best weekend.
Yeah, next weekend we're also booked.
So I'll try to let her know tomorrow. You don't have Saturday or Sunday open?
Next weekend, it's the Kalama one we set up on Friday.
Would you not look at me like you're so cute? No, 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 no.
She's like, but Dad.
She's so cute. I'll give you that. You are so cute. No. No.
Chef Jessica, what do you have for us?
I made a winner's pasta dish.
Well, that's, again, you know, Alf, that is also children. Children tend to be that way. It was hilarious. Kids were trying to mobilize and do call-outs and help each other on the video game that I was playing tonight. And they just... It was an absolute massacre on that video game. We were playing Onward. Onward is a military simulation game. Not realistic. In any case, a group of 3 kids on the video game went to go and res their friend, and rather than setting up so that they were further apart from each other, they all just corralled into one spot. And I came around the corner after having taken out their friend, and just as they res their friend, I went brrrr in a circular motion, and they were no longer participating for that round. Their teammates that were across the map met my teammates. What?
He's not lying.
I told him you have girls with nice long legs and big booties. What?
Tarantulas have nice legs.
Oh, God.
What? It's funny.
Vegetarian
But yeah.
and homemade non.
The protein adds a great depth.
Okay.
Gives you this meatiness feel. They did a ton of work here. Flavor in the haggis, actually, to me, I enjoyed the seasoning of it. A little more crispiness would have been welcome.
See, context is important. Yeah. Just a little bit. Oh.
Play with the haggis. I know this is not the way you make pasta. They feel a little thin and they need a little bit more salt.
All right, now to be outdone, Chef Pacquiao, what do you have for us?
So I did a eggplant.
This is a beautiful dish. It's
on.
all the ingredients. The black sesame on the bottom is nice and sweet. The roasted peppers and the smoked almonds, they add it and they add a little roasted, dry, cooking flavor. The beef is kind of extra, and the couscous goes that same way.
There's my favorite part of it is that crispy eggplant. Crispy on the outside. Six. Creamy and luscious. The other elements, although they make sense, do feel a little bit strong.
We're gonna send you back. Let the judges.
Fuck.
Thank you guys. Good luck. All right, judges.
Oh,
Dinner lives up to its
that was
name.
much harder to do than it was last week.
It's also much hotter today than it was last week.
Would you stop pestering me?
Going into the second round, Jessica with a 41. Let's take a look at this. 17 out of 20 in gameplay. 17 out of 20. Wow, it takes 8 for playing. 42 for an 83. Now let's see what happens here, bud. 16 out of 20 in gameplay. 17 nice.
Hi, Al.
Go on.
Waiting for a 41, 82, 1 point behind Jessica. Sasha,
No.
45 to win.
Yeah, it is. Sloppy Thursday. These are not going to be the nicest
Oh, really?
curls.
Sounds like a fun day. And my feet are chunky.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure it most definitely is the heart medication they put you on. So they know that you have congestive heart failure. The medication that they put you on for your heart increases problems from the congestive heart failure, the water retention. So the medication is causing
Oliver,
the consternation.
no.
Where did I put the water? Where did I put the water?
Did you leave it in the bathroom?
I hope not. Oliver, move! I'm sorry.
Better not jump out, Cat. Oliver.
Oliver, you gotta go. He's driving me crazy.
No, it's not a bedroom. I just went in the bedroom and stuff like that.
Of course he is. That last curl that we did, that last rep, that was the least pretty rep I've ever done in my entire life. By the power of Grayskull, I have the power! I almost passed the fuck out. Had to harness the power of my inner dumbass. Spooky vibes! We have a collection of more spooky shit that I need to share, and some gaming content that I need to share. We had a few instances where we could actually hear disembodied voices out loud, which is crazy. Whew. Spooky should join your Discord. You should join the Discord. What was the surgery about again? I don't like Wordle and most of your. I don't care. And a year in my rotary cuff. A year in my rotary cuff repaired? Huh. So they were in your. Ooh. Yeah, well, the alternative is having to live with those bone spurs. It's like your body's trying to fucking. A tear in your rotary cuff. Okay. That kind of puts a damper on any kind of weightlifting. Reminds me I need to not push myself too far working out. Once you hit the age of 20, the risk of injuring yourself during a workout increases as the years progress. Which is why you see people that are in their 30s tearing their biceps, getting hernias, things of that nature as they try to push themselves further and further into greatness. Baby steps are important when you're older. Yes, do progress. But in your quest, do less to try and cause yourself undo the rest. I guess. Oh my God, Alf.
You know it's warm in the kitchen when the bacon grease is still liquid.
Don't forget, if you're doing those shenanigans, you better do it to Enya. Remember the scene off of Deadpool versus Wolverine? No? Good night, y'all. Yeah, see, you scared her off.
I did?
No, Alf. Scared poop spooky. Why are you talking about beans, Alf? And will you ever find it? Let me tell you something about certain truths. Certain truths will kill the innocence
So how many
in a person.
likes do you have on YouTube? Sorry, TikTok.
45,000.
Darn it.
Yeah, no. Definitely take some painkillers and go night-night.
Mine shows 77.
Oh no, honey, that means that your likes are no longer going through. You can stop now if you want
Oh,
to.
I did. And my phone's warm.
Wait. Russell Perry! Just liked it. He's taking over for you, honey. Painkillers can be awesome, but opiates are definitely something that you want to take in moderation. Not just because they can kill you, but because you can become addicted to them. And that kind of addiction is really hard for people to kick. Granted, partaking in something that's related to poppy seeds is a hell of a lot better than whatever fentanyl is. If they worked, somebody's got a high pain tolerance. That'll do it. Here we go. On. All right. Oh, yeah, he could. What? What?
I think somebody peed in front of the dryer.
Who was it?
Oh, it's wet back there, and at 8:58 she disappeared in front of it. I'm gonna keep looking just in case. I don't think so.
Is it her?
Can't actually see her doing it. I see her
Duchess, come on.
going.
Do we have the spray stuff for it yet?
Is there still a package on my account?
Yeah. Come on, Duchess. Come on. Duchess, come on. No. Duchess, no.
Yeah, she goes right there and disappears in front of the dryer.
Duchess, you better come here, because if I have to drag you all throughout the house, you're not going to be very happy. Come on. Duchess. Duchess, come on. Duchess, come on. Don't make me do this. Duchess! You're in there for the rest of the night then. You're not coming out. She knows. She's acting damn well like a dog that's in trouble.
She's smiling.
Well, she won't get any treats tonight. You're not smiling anymore, are you? Now we gotta go and clean that up.
Yeah, I went and got stuff on the dryer.
I'm trying to keep this house clean. I'm trying to keep it from smelling bad. But you and the fucking cat are trying to put a damper on that. And since you don't want to leave the kennel, you can stay there all night. Don't you dare let her out. I am so tired of these dadgum animals. Breaking the rules, peeing in the house.
Champions, top chef, Iron Chef Gauntlet, Beef on the Way, have a rule where if it's scary, I always gotta do it.
Impressive bunch. Now, tonight's competition is all about preparing savory, fruit-focused dishes. Because people always associate fruit with what? Breakfast, desserts, salads. But fruit is underused when it comes to savory dishes. So I decided to invite 4 superstar creative chefs to show us how it's done. We are going to have a dynamite 1-hour non-stop super battle. You'll have to prepare 2 fruit-forward courses in 60 non-stop minutes. The chef with the highest combined score for both courses will get a chance to shop Flavor Time Market for up to $20,000. I want a fruit-forward appetizer and entree for you. The appetizer will need to be due in 20 minutes. The entree will be at the 60-minute mark. And one more thing. Before you can cook, you must play one of our most diabolical games ever. That is fruit auction.
Did you see where I'm at?
Yep. Duchess, no treats. You're not going up on the bed either tonight. You're on the floor.
Thank you for that, Dr.
You are so SOL. You are done. You dogs know better. We take you outside to go potty. You know better than the cats. So now you're going to get the naughty dog treatment. No treats, no up on the bed. Yeah, you're not going to be smiling by tomorrow. so sick of it.
All right, ready to go fun, fast, and furious? Yeah. Wow, that's Hunter's middle name. All right, let's go. All right, first item unforbid. Ladies and gentlemen, an Upway.
Pineapple. Super sweet, very intense flavor. It doesn't matter how much it costs, I just want to get the first fruit because I don't want to sit there wondering in anxiety what the next fruit is going to be.
Start doing it. $40. Let's go. 40, 40, up, 40, up, 40. Who's in it? 40, 40 up. $40 right here. Would have been up 45.
I really want to hold out for stone fruit.
Going once, not twice. All in, all done. And we will sell it $40. Congratulations.
I know that's going to be a good pineapple.
Next item up for bid. We got. Ooh.
Good night. All right. We got to figure out a way to get those roaches more food because the babies are super skinny. I don't know what the fuck we're doing wrong because I dumped so much food in there. All right. Okay. We're going to be out in Longview, right? We can pick up some crickets there. I know that the Balfouri would probably... What? Would that be out of...
Don't forget we have the trailer. But if we go to
Petco? Is that what you're thinking of? No? You okay?
what?
You were gonna finish. You said if we go to...
Winco, it should be feasible.
Alright. No toes. So this cage belongs to our Monocentrobus balfouri babies. They are an arid terrestrial species typically found in Yemen. Generally speaking, they are considered to be heavy webbers. Heavy webbers. They like insects. They do not typically prey on vertebrates. Negan is... Oh, yeah. I need to get back to watching that. I'll probably start from the very beginning. Oh, man. Some of those scenes were so brutal, I stopped watching it. I couldn't take it. I was so mad. All right. So this cage belongs to our C. levitis, which is a cobalt blue tarantula. They are an old world tropical terrestrial tarantula. They are highly sought after. The problem is they are almost entirely fossorial. So you rarely get a good look at them, especially as babies. You want to make sure that the humidity is up in there. How's the water? Water's looking good. Oh man. Something getting Alf emotional? I don't think that's healthy. I think that's how one of the 7 seals opens up. Somebody better call the Pope. Tell them to stop that Walking Dead nonsense. Yeah, no, like I said, I had to like stop watching it. I think what I'll do is I'll start watching Supernatural again, and then I'll watch The Walking Dead. Kind of ease my way into it. This is our Arizona Blondie tarantula. This is an arid terrestrial tarantula typically found here in the United States. They are considered, especially by me, to be incredibly docile. They make for some pretty good starters, and they tend to be pretty inexpensive. Freaking Alf says, I think I'm a pope. I've had smoke come out of my chimney announcing my coronation. Oh, Lord. Well, you know, as far as that goes, you couldn't be the worst pope. Let's be honest here. Generally, you want to try to keep these guys fed utilizing insects. They do get to be a pretty substantial size, nowhere near 11 inches, but still big enough to make people go, oh heavens, what's that? This is still a juvenile. So it's not likely going to give somebody the heebie-jeebies. But it will make you go, oh dear God, that's not supposed to be here. Unless you're in Arizona or other places where they're there naturally, in which case you say, oh God, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Where's my paperwork? How many did I do last time? Please tell me it was not 6. Curls. Okay, I'm only doing 5. And I am to 3. So 7, 7, 6. If I could do 2 sets of 6, and then 1 more set of 13 for the dips, I'll be doing better than I was last week. However, the last rep that I did on the curls was iffy at best. Oh heavens, my ice is gone. However, will I drink my water? Pope Demurely the 8th. I don't know about that, Al. It would be Pope Obscurely the 8th. Actually, I think that works better considering, you know, certain histories within a certain church. Oh, buddy. Yeah, he's, I think, going into his death curl. Baby, are you okay? Oh, yeah. He's likely going to be gone by tomorrow, guys. Honey, are you seeing this? It was bound to happen. Poor guy. When you get a male tarantula, they typically don't last as long as females. Generally speaking, they don't make it past 5 years, spending the last 2 years of their adult life seeking a female and then slowly succumbing to old age. They will stop eating, and then they will start losing their ability to walk. And then eventually they'll go into a death curl because their hydraulic pressure created by their heart, which runs their body, slowly fades because their heart is giving out. So it is, technically speaking, a type of heart attack or heart failure driven by old age. Death by natural causes. It's sad, but it happens. As a matter of fact, that's probably the one way it should happen in your care. If you have tarantulas dying from anything other than natural causes, you should probably seek help with your husbandry. This is our other Lasiosiano sazamai. He is not nearly as bad off as the other one is, though he is technically older. This creature did well. It ate a little bit more frequently. It stored up the energy, and hopefully it'll last at least another 3 months, but you never know. Ooh, that was down our street. Don't look at me, Duchess. You're the one that got yourself put in there. I am so disappointed in you. That is so...
I have a question.
What?
Did she go to the door at all?
Not that I can know more than Oliver did. Well, what time did you take him out last? I thought I heard you taking him out on the phone while I was coming home.
It was like 2:33.
Oh, jeez. It doesn't matter. She's not...
Oh, I know.
I wonder if your scorpion's finally going to molt. I don't see any new dirt moved out. Hopefully that means she's ready. Jesus, is there a fucking speed chase going on?
My cherry to the spatula drop on the side so that the judges can pour it around the scallop and the scallop will stay fresh.
There's a set of things. Oh man. The first thing I get on the plate, all this gravity into that dressing is moving directly over time of that delicious lettuce and radish. And I'm gonna be out here. All right, my plates are ready.
1 minute, 60 seconds, let's rock and roll.
I'm feeling the pressure on the clock for sure. So I'm gonna put my scallop, grilled pineapple, on a plate nicely, and a little tiny nice radish sprouts on it.
3, 2, 1. That's it. Half's got to be done. Move on your entree.
All right. Holy cow. You guys, we're in luck.
I love that Jose added the asparagus to making nice and stripy.
It's got heat, it's got sweet, it's got sour, herbaceous. I mean, that's a really good start.
Look at that.
Future, but not necessarily in focus.
Jonathan! Yes! You're up!
That is our Theraphosa popsis.
Indeed.
legs. She's been hard at work perfecting her enclosure. There we go. Awesome.
For me, biting into the dish, the best bite is getting that grilled.
All right. So when taking care of a Theraphosa popsis, make sure that the cage is moist. You will have to deal with mold breaking out. That's why we got isopods every once in a while. They will actually do their job and clean the cage. And the mold typically starts to die back because they're eating the organic matter that the mold tends to feed off of. Works out well when they're doing their job.
I think with this dish, it's really smart gameplay, and that it's also taking time aside from my grill and that whole trimming that layer flavor. I like that you use the ginger, all of that sweetness that's really accentuating the scallops and the pineapple.
A little bit of herbs, really softly, some basil.
And you can afford them.
Yeah.
All right.
You all were fantastic today.
I think it's time, honey, to do another set.
So much, I appreciate it. Friends, I have a skirt scalp for you with a
We've got 2 more sets to do of each type of workout. Then tomorrow is hopefully we're gonna have time to do some squats. Of course, that's gonna be after we go and set everything up. Now, squats are a little bit different for us. A lot of people go high weight, low rep. We go low weight, high rep because we only have low weights. The problems with low budget. Again, if we did have the ability for me to go and take over a shift, I probably would jump on the opportunity because we could use the money. But
because it adds that richness that the dish needs. I wish you hadn't called it gazpacho because it set my mind in a different place. It's just a delicious cherry sauce.
Yeah.
It's rich at the same time as being really bright, acidic, and like.
I mean, I just want to keep eating this dish.
Okay, we have 20 points available in gameplay, 20 points available in taste, 10 points available in flavor, a total of 50. In less than 15 minutes, they went from auctioning off, buying their fruit, shopping, jumping to the station, and 15 minutes later, they have appetizers like this.
Wow.
Attention chefs, this just gives the scores from your appetizer round. Chef Jonathan, 39, Jose, 40, Jonah, 43, and winning right off the bat, Chef Kara Kunowitz with a 45. Great job, Kay. That's awesome.
now remember, these reps are probably going to be sloppy.
Points. All my peers next to me.
It has been 90 degrees today, and I walked in a while.
Chefs, you have 35
So ain't none of this going to look pretty, like I said. But still got to do what you got to do.
All of these fruits lend themselves to an appetizer. Entree, different story.
For me, the hardest one would be the figs because the other fruits are all bringing that acidity, which is what I usually use fruit for, whereas figs is almost the anti-acidity.
Jonathan has eggs and bacon, eggs and eggs, I mean, that's right in my wheelhouse.
Gotta get some flavor on this
pork chops. So I'm going to put in a seasonal salmon sauce. A little drizzle, pork chops on the grill. We're going to get seared real hard. Beautiful, real hard, Chef Sawyer. Thanks, Chef Sawyer. As I look into morels and figs, I thought this would be perfect to do a duck salad. Saute with a little butter with a bunch of figs. That's going to be my combination. Pulverizing some morels. That way all their sweet, delicious umami blends with these figs. Glazed duck breast. The pomegranate adds some like natural sweetness to savory duck. So when I hear the scores for the appetizers, I guess I'm a bit disappointed that I'm down 5 points. 5 is tough to come back from. So at that point, it's really just like cook the best I can to try to like come back.
That's really good. 43. Okay, not a bad start. I can get if that works.
How we doing?
Right now, I'm working on a grilled, freshly grilled pineapple steak with morels and steak back. Just a lightly seasoned rice to go underneath. The steak I'm mainly using for just the fast.
I'm just really trying to highlight the pineapple, so I'm not the steak on plate.
My dessert is going to be like a whipped yogurt with cream folded inside with a cereal and pineapple.
I love all this.
I'm gonna make some morel butter with some pineapple in it. Chop up the morels, add some pizza to it, and pour pineapple and butter.
Was that Duchess or Oliver?
I'm gonna lightly season my pineapple with pizza and part on the grill. Let that moisture ignite. While my pineapple is cooking and doing its thing, I'm gonna set my dessert. So with yogurt, I want to pull some of the moisture out, and so I'm gonna use a towel and pull that moisture out as quick as I can. If I'm with money today, I'm gonna take my parents on vacation. It's just one of those things that they've always saved their family as a gift back. Look at my pineapple challenge.
Chef Karen, you big baller shot caller.
Did you see what Alex said?
Mom makes them. I was gonna get you a picture possibly tomorrow, Saturday at the latest.
I don't know if we have any cat people. But
So I win the appetizer round. In my pocket. Now it's time for entree and dessert. The first thing I do is render it in the pan, low and slow so that the skin is incredibly crispy. Next, I want to add cherry sauce. I'm reducing it and I'm pouring it into another hot pan and then adding some demi-glace, a little bit of ginger, and butter to it. After that, I'm adding my chili sauce. It's spicy. It's delicious. There's awesome. So this
I've only got one more set after this. My body's just like, don't do it. We must. How much is what Alf said?
It would be 30
It would be 30.
because it's the Dreamcatcher style.
Puffy, beautiful puff pastry beignets. I gotta get working on them. They're gonna work beautifully. Check out
All right, here we go.
ice cream, you scream, we all scream, more ice cream. Jonathan's checking on his ice cream. Let's see. Did you see Jonathan?
We just celebrated at the ice cream machine.
Wow.
That makes me happy because that means we get to be the ice cream.
The texture of this ice cream is perfect. It is something anybody would be proud of on a happy happy. Well then, what's going on here? This is a roasted pig balsamic ice cream with ham and fresh fish inside. That's silky, creamy, ridiculous. Adding some produce. I have $13.62 some more elements. Forward, fruit forward. My dessert, I was thinking of a roast stone fruits. Perfect. I'm glad that part's done.
I have no idea.
Iron Chef, so I've got my duck going for my entree. I'm gonna do a grilled stone fruits and a pomegranate ceviche sauce. Okay? And what
We have no idea.
dessert look like? That's the dessert. Oh, that is? I thought that was with it. My entree is gonna be the duck breast. What's going with duck breast? So I've got purple to artichokes, kind of glaze them up. See what happens. Love it.
I'm known for my ceviches. Ceviche is a term that you use
I'll be right back. I gotta
for seafood between citrus or lime, but you can do a play on it. So I went with plums, nectarines, and peaches too.
I love grilled fruits in dessert. It brings a little bit of savoriness into the dessert.
Remember, guys, gameplay is fruit forward too. What's he's trying to sell us on his gameplay over here?
Just saying. Next, I'm making pomegranate ceviche sauce. I come here to win. I don't come here to lose. I come here to like give it my best. And if I win today, I'm gonna buy a fruit stand. No, I'm kidding. If I win today, I will donate 50% of my winnings to the Narcissus Foundation. We help underserved communities in Philadelphia and folks that don't have access to health care and insurance, as well as English and second language courses and a full food pantry program.
Just 10 minutes, there you go. Gotta be fighting here.
10 minutes, Bert. Love it. I want to make a sushi bowl, so I want to make some rice for the dish. And how fun is it seasoning our rice a little bit of pineapple juice? Next, I need to check on my pressure cooked pineapples. I'm gonna kind of treat this pressure cooked pineapple like a steak by throwing it in the morale butter mixture. I'm tasting all my elements, and now I'm worried that the rice is a little bit too sweet with everything else being pineapple.
Sorry, I'm facing this whole thing. It's just the pineapple on pineapple.
So I'm actually gonna change the concept of my dish.
Look for the something.
The original plan, having the rice, it connects all of the pineapple together, but without the rice, I need something to connect all the elements together. So I'm gonna make a little beef fat pineapple sauce.
So to just put ribeye in a blender. Oh,
Wait, the ribeye fat?
no ribeye.
Actual ribeye.
So this is gonna definitely add that savory note. A lot of fat and salt will balance the sweetness from the pineapple.
Look at that dirty station. What a mess there.
Now it's time to focus on my dessert. So I take my biscuits out of the oven, and it looks great. Then I get my whipped cream going by adding my heavy whipping cream to the stand mixer. Then I add a little bit of ginger juice. So cherries and ginger go incredibly well together. And for me, I never want my desserts to be too sweet, too cloying. So I love to balance savory with sweet. Finally, I need to make a fast cherry biscuit. So I won the appetizer round, which puts me in the lead. I want to win the $25. I would donate it to our friends on Maui who have just suffered such terrible fires. Our good friend Leanne Wong, she wants her restaurant there, and so I would want to donate the money to relief efforts in Maui.
5 minutes, chef.
Alright.
Big balsamic butter sauce done. Bacon roast pig done. Rounds done. So I started plating my entree. There's really two different sort of sides to the plate.
Okay, I don't quite have under moob sweat yet.
Crispy bacon bits inside.
For a second, I was like, it's starting to feel a little damp.
Grilled figs that
Should I wear my skirt tomorrow?
Probably would be a good idea if it's going to be anywhere near as warm. And we need to get you on a different heart medication. Stat. That makes me so paranoid that the very heart medication that you're using is causing water retention. That's like a huge factor in a lot of your medical stuff, is the water retention. It's one of the things that we are very concerned about as a whole. And it turns out that the heart medication seems to be doing that. Finally, that AC's reaching this far. I don't know what's going on, but it's like there's a wall right here in this doorway that is keeping the cold air from coming this way. But once we figure out the cost, we'll let you know. And then we can get going on shipping some stuff.
add that grilled pineapple soup.
I do think your mom would do really well if she could ship it, because she still sells under what other people are selling it for.
Dessert with an entire relay pineapple ring on top. Right for the rookie fun.
I had so much fun with it.
So I scoop my yogurt into a little cup. I'm gonna crush this granola and I'm gonna add it on top to add some texture and place that relay pineapple.
Hey, baby kitty.
Are you hungry? Are you hungry? I can get you some food. I can get you some food. It sound good to you? What, you're not done yet? You're not done yet? Duchess being butthurt?
Yes.
Yeah, well, maybe don't feed him. This kitty cat knows all about that treatment. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Yeah, but he still gets treats.
I don't give a fuck. Duchess isn't gonna try to kill Oliver if he doesn't get treats.
Fresh morels, over top of which we have a pork loin that's marinated, big ham.
Alright.
Third, we have a fresh fried cut pastry beignet. The texture is made from raw figs, roasted figs, and balsamic vinegar.
Not only did you have a time constraint, but you also had a constraint on how much money that you could spend.
Give my muscles a little bit of time to rebound after all that. The last set is always the hardest, and I have a feeling we're not going to get past 5. We're just going to come in and hit a plateau from last week. It's like that sometimes. You plateau for a little bit, and then you get past it.
I have a roasted duck with a chili cherry duck sauce, fresh bell salad, and pickled cherries. So for dessert, a one biscuit with ginger, whipped cream, fresh cherries, olive oil, and a little cherry dip.
Whatever you did on the duck, the sauce is amazing. The chili, the cherries, that's a perfect combination. But chop it on the duck. Don't cook, takes away from the cherries.
It just adds this nice freshness to the dish. That ginger whipped cream with the cherries, the cherry dust streak, and a beautiful butter on the bottom. It just works.
This, Oliver, no. This is our Lasiodora parahabana, or our salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. She, just like the Theraphosa, the green bottle blue that we have, the adult Monocenthropus, she is a confirmed female, which means she will be with us, hopefully, for a very long time. These animals do have urticating hairs that they can throw from their derriere into the air to cause despair to any out there that would impair their ability to live in their lair. Boom. You're welcome, Hiwitri. Oliver, you do realize that if I let you outside right now, you would not be going outside later. You're all right, girly. Da-da-da. No. She is one of 2 tarantulas that I own that I actually feel safe having an encounter like that with. She doesn't typically lunge or throw urticating hairs. Once she feels you tap her arm, her leg if you would, she tends to back off from that location. She is, in my opinion, she is quite the sweetheart given her earlier demeanor in our care back when she was a juvenile and would throw urticating hairs, would try to lash out. Hey, Bill, how's it going? As far as the species to own, this one is considerably cheaper than, let's say, the Theraphosas. They're easier to get your hands on because of the fact that these critters tend to reproduce in mass. If you can get a male paired with a female, she can have upwards of 2,000 babies per clutch. As such, it's a touch too much for us. You want to keep their enclosure moist. You don't need to go and over encumber it with decor unless it's for you. Tarantulas typically live down in subterranean dens where they don't necessarily have constant contact with decor and or anything else. They might live above ground where they have contact with foliage and with leaf litter. And if you want to go and design your cage around that idea, that is up to you. I'm not going to blame you if you do. It probably looks much better. However, this little beauty likes her cage the way it is.
16 out of 20 in gameplay. 17 out of 20 in taste. Wow. Wow. I've never seen a tennis play. This was outrageous. Chef Jose, Jerry, Jonathan, it was great to have you. Great job, Chef. Thank you.
Ooh.
I'll take all the thought that I know the judges said this is the best ice cream I've ever had. I'm happy.
By one. That temper plating really is the nail in my coffin. Get you next time, Showdown.
All right.
It's always better to win, but at the same time, it's great to compete.
Congratulations, Chef. Big win. Let's go shopping. Two ways you can win up to $20,000. You can go to shopping spree, where I give you 2 minutes and 5 foods. You'll find them, you put it in the basket, and that will get you $4,000. Get all 5, and you get $20,000. Or we can skip the shenanigans. And I have a big check right there behind the door with your name on it. That could be anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000. We can go shopping, or we can take what's behind the door on the check. Would you like to check or go shopping?
Suspense. Take the cut.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's a great idea. Let's open the door. Let's see what the check says.
That would be nice.
Sorry, I'm not good enough for your cook.
Yeah, you could be. Oh, I believe you could be.
What?
I said, oh, I believe you could be. Oh, God, Alf.
I don't get intimidated by a lot, but sandwiches that are taller than I am make me nervous.
Oh, looks like she's been digging a little bit more. Look at this. Alright guys, I hate to do this, but I think I gotta go and take the dogs out. I'm gonna leave you guys to stare at the cages and go use the restroom, do what you need to, but the dog is whining. You wanna go and let her out?
BuzzFeed also named it the best sandwich shop in the state. Yeah, it was
Guys, do you realize I take you out now, I'm not taking you out again.
That sandwich right there will blow.
Oh.
Free sandwich?
Duchess? No. You are not a good girl. You do not get treats, you do not get pets. You get to go outside. But it's Oliver goes first.
Armageddon sandwich, the bar.
Again, it's our world famous sandwich. It's a potato and onion grilled sandwich.
Oh man, out of bounds.
So Bell Bar and Grill opened up in 2006, and we are a gourmet grocery restaurant. I love grilled sandwiches. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna do like 30 different grocery sandwiches. And I said, work. Hopefully this will be the rest of my life, and I'll be successful.
Any Armageddon?
Today, I'm doing it.
Your mate, is there Armageddon?
In my pocket.
Gosh, I brought it back from Cleveland. Chef, you know, I've been to your jumping joints on Triple D. I know you know how to make great sandwiches. That's kind of your bread and butter. We're going to have you compete in this Triple G sandwich showdown, and that is a no-brainer. That's terrible. You got 2 insane games that will spread your talents to the limit. The chef, unfortunately, with the least successful sandwich in round 1 will be checking out. But the chef that makes the best sandwich in the second round, you can shop flavors out market for $20,000. And any way you slice it, that's no baloney.
Bagel Tourist is my life. We've been open for 10 years, and now finally we get the opportunity to expand, and $20,000 is going to help a lot with that.
So you all know Big Flavor. I want you to make us a spicy sandwich that will impress the judges, but will also express your own sandwich making style.
Well, come
Express.
here.
Express. Express, that's right. Forgot. That's what we're playing. We're playing Express Lane. It is first off. And it was going to be called Free Shop the Market, have whatever you want, take as much time as you want game, but not every brought sandwich. That's not called that. Not anymore. What you get to do is you can buy anything you want anywhere in the store, but you only get to get 9 items. You have 30 minutes to shop, prepare, and plate your spicy sandwich with 9 ingredients or less.
Nice.
Judges, do not start yet. I didn't say 3, 2, 1, go. Wait till these guys start. They weren't ready for that. Hold tight.
I only have 9 ingredients to make the sandwich. Armageddon is potato and onion, sharp cheddar cheese, snapper cabbage, cider vinegar, vodka, and a bunch of spices. What am I going to do? So with Express Lane, you only get to shop once. So if you forget something, tough luck, Chuck. There's only 9 ingredients too, so it'll even tougher. You said spicy sandwich. I bring the meat and some firecracker chicken. It's a signature sandwich that you make on the menu only once a year. So we do it every July. We've been doing it for about 12 years now. It's a spicy fried chicken sandwich with pepper jack cheese and grilled pineapple and a fresh avocado smash. And it does have minimal ingredients. Fried chicken is very spicy. We actually call it Diablo spice. It's a mixture of different peppers. And one more. There's honey make us really delicious chipotle honey sauce. The last thing I need to do is go on national television and completely botch it out and then lose momentum in this restaurant. Oh my God, the pressure.
9 is what we're going for, 9. Tuna melts bring me back. My mom would make me tuna melt. We roll it up like buttery pan. It was so good, so simple. So I took it up a notch. So I'm going to make a spicy tuna melt. Spicy. Not making bagels today. I make bagels every day. I wanted something different in Flavor Town. So I grabbed croissants. Where can I build some heat? So I was thinking the spread and pickles. Those were the 2 things that popped into my mind.
Were you looking for bagels or croissants?
I want to try the toasted. I always do bagels, you know? Something different.
Wow. 9 items is tough. I love to have at least a couple more ingredients. I recently did some traveling in Morocco, and a lot of the ingredients in the grocery store kind of jumped out at me because of that. I saw the lamb merguez, and I immediately thought of this spicy Moroccan sandwich. Lamb merguez is a Moroccan-style sausage with lamb and spices, a little bit of funk and a little bit of heat. I grabbed coco picante, so you would have a little bit of heat. Sourdough with the Bulgarian feta, Fresno chili spread. I would love to win today just to kind of prove that an old guy in South Dakota can still cook the way he aspired to cook at one point. So I wish I was on the show 5 years ago or more, like 10 years ago. I grabbed butter mainly because I was going to toast the bread and I wanted to put butter layer on it. I think I got that.
dinner. I gotta create a batter for it. Those ingredients were already at my station. I was able to come up with that dredge without having to waste my 9 ingredients.
When you only have 9 ingredients, you have to make your pantry work for you.
All right, so pounded those out. You're gonna dredge them into that, fry them up. Feel free to make extra, let Lord knows nobody around here wants to eat any.
The Triple B experience was one of the highlights of my life, and still is. This took us nationwide. This took us on the national level, the international level. I cannot thank Guy and the team enough as a match again. It's killer. So next time I work on my honey chipotle sauce, this is very important. I'm throwing in my chipotle peppers, and I'm putting that whole jar of honey in there. Sweet, heat, and flavor. If I could do it over again, I would have put back one of the peppers. I probably would have put back the ancho powder, and I would have subbed that out for cilantro. Cilantro is necessary there, and it's a key component to that sauce.
Gotta get the tuna and the shallots going first.
What we got going, Chef?
Hi guys, I'm making a spicy tuna melt today. Some spicy pickles, make a spicy sauce.
Why are we approaching this royal?
Well, for a tuna melt, I want it to be like nice and soft.
How's your son?
It's great. I have 2 now.
Dude, you have another one?
Yeah.
What? I'm gone for 5 years. You have no kids?
My husband Clover is a huge help to me. We're lucky that the demand has really outweighed the supply, and we need to make more bagels. It's a good balance, bagels and the boys. For the pickles, I grab Fresnos and cucumbers.
Don't back down on the spice, okay?
Chef. I want the judges to get the spice, but I only have 9 ingredients. I'm adding red pepper flakes, of course, because of the spicy challenge.
Guy, when he's so spicy, he means spicy.
Extra spice. I love sandwiches.
I gotta go mop up that mess in the hallway after the live. I sprayed it down.
That in and of itself is an amazing accomplishment.
All right.
What do you think, Chef?
I'm doing a Morgez and Conte sando.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a layer aioli.
I don't think Morgez gets enough play. We get it in Spanish tapas a lot, but I think this is a nice little move.
Thank you. Oh, I got butter. That was a dumb move. I was gonna toast the bread and I wanted a good butter layer on it, and I realized that I had butter on the station. The only 9 ingredients that would probably something I'd like to take back. I saw hot honey in the aisle, and I wish I would have used that stone butter, but add a little more heat.
Look at that. Honey, you seen this?
Make the feta spread. I add Fresno chilies, add a little more heat.
This is Galorum.
Enough spice for the judges.
And it looks like she may have an underground system.
I would fix up my house.
That's cool.
Picture of her.
Yep, that's Galorum. I had to zoom in to get it to focus. Let me see if she has a tunnel network.
The tuna's poaching, the pickles are pickling. My spread, I mean, it needs to scream tuna salad, so it has to be mayo based.
Not that I can see.
Then that homey spread, give it like a lot of vinegar.
Alright.
So it's really nice. So I pull it out of the oil and add
I'm
the
hoping she's getting ready for a freaking egg sack, honey.
so spicy that you can
That's a lot of work she's put in.
Could she have been carrying it around this long?
Well, the sperm?
Yeah.
Yeah,
cheese on the croissant in the salmon.
I think. Do you want to look it up? I don't have a device to look it up on over here.
Sausage. Somebody got your bread. I just went with sourdough, so I'm gonna put a grill on that. Not too much, because I know that this grill is
Wait a minute, there is always Alf, if he's around.
it's a very angry grill. This is intense. What's going on with pineapple? Grill pineapple, avocado. The pineapple is very spicy. And then the pineapple's cooling, the avocado's cooling and creamy, kind of calm the spice down a little bit. Yeah, and then the spice, and with chili, cayenne, and chipotle.
How's that chicken coming, Chef?
Almost done, sir. Boy, it is crunchy.
Alright. I don't think I missed this one's cage yesterday. So I think it needs to be misted today. Oh, she's right there.
Now it's time to build my spicy Edam. I have my perfectly
Look at that.
Months, basically until our next
forget about my salad.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, she could definitely be.
And they love a little darker than I cook. And I'm worried that I won't be able to use that.
So, that is our female green bottle blue, Lorm.
Sort of panicky, but then I taste them, and they're amazing. I think the shallots are good. That's how I wanted them, actually. So maybe
Try
a
something
little darker
here.
is a good thing. Tuna salad on top with a little more of that spicy sauce, and I add my spicy Fresnos and pickles. Oh, it's such an honor to see these Triple B chefs constructing their sandwiches, right?
3 minutes. So I'm gonna build this sandwich. I'm gonna put the feta spread on one side, Chardonnay aioli on the other. Chardonnay, basically, it's an Italian condiment that's spicy and pickly, and the Chardonnay should bring a little extra kick to the sandwich.
All right, so we got the spicy mayo.
A little Cobra Picante. I'm gonna hit the merguez on here too.
You're gonna slice the baguettes.
I'm just gonna put it on here and cut it. I wanted to leave it whole to keep it moist and keep all the juices inside. A little bit of arugula.
Are you gonna go try to chase it?
Goes in there. Yep, okay.
So this is our green bottle blue tarantula. Her name is Ducky. She is insectivorous. She is a species that can live just as heartily on the ground as it does up in a shrub or up in a tree round, what have you. They are a little bit on the skittish side. They will utilize urticating hairs to make you aware that they're there. Yeah, there we go. That's a good one.
Time is up, and I forgot a key component. I forgot chipotle sauce. Kind of the cornerstone of this entire sandwich. Sauce is on the sandwich. All right, check this
What are you focusing on? Stop focusing on that and focus on the bloody tarantula. Stupid phone.
First, Chef Mac, tell us about this. This is called firecracker chicken. It's a sandwich we make every July at the restaurant, which we're doing about 12 years.
We missed it that much this time.
It's got the coulis pineapple and the coulis avocado on there. What is the delicious sauce that you left in the process? Because I tasted it. It's a honey chipotle sauce that we make at the restaurant as well, and I completely spaced on it.
Chef Matt, I think that you are clearly a sandwich professional. And you really listen to God. This is a spicy sandwich. It's so perfectly moist, juicy, spicy, whatever that sauce was you had going. Would have been nice here. It would have been nice to have something as a spread, as a sauce.
It is delicious. Good breakfast, but making look extra. And I think the move is toasted for a good long time.
Yeah.
Not, you can tell that the guy walk away from you. The sandwich is a big
Me being Butterfingers.
pineapple ratios are way up.
Understood, thank you. I was disappointed, that I came all this way and
You think there's a decent chance she might be getting ready to lay?
in front of you.
Wouldn't it be nice to have babies out for you? Ah!
A little bit of feta and Fresno pepper spray.
Ah!
Chardonnay aioli on the other side to amp up the spice level.
Alright.
Perfectly. The mayonnaise is a perfect compliment. And it's a little hard to eat. You could have shickled the sausage a little bit. So the construction needs a little bit of help.
It is a spicy salad, and I wanted more to this.
Yeah.
I think it's really smart play to do this like this. How many ingredients before goes, how complicated does that become? And just more. The feta kind of almost pimento cheese you're giving us here. When we get spicy
Oh, hello, child.
this guy's kitchen, trust and believe.
So that is
Hurting us, we're not quite there.
churro.
All right, up next
Ooh.
is Bagel Saurus.
our Asian forest scorpion. This is Axel the Emperor Scorpion, who has been clearing out the subterranean lair. And this is Mama, whose babies we have been so diligently taking care of. She is a Floridian bark scorpion. Itchy foot, itchy foot.
Are surprisingly spicy for red Fresnos. I think he could use a little more spice for a spicy sandwich challenge.
This is probably the most well-balanced sandwich out of the group.
Where's Duchess?
The choices that you made were very successful.
Okay.
Poaching the tuna and a little bit
I don't trust her.
This is a great sandwich. Thank you so much.
Nice first round, delicious sandwich.
Alright, thank you for sticking around. Let's see who we've got here. If it will let me. We have Jacko, and of course we have my wife. My wife. Dark Shadow. This is Churro, the Asian forest scorpion. That is Axel, the Emperor Scorpion, who we hope molts soon. That video of Axel trying to fold itself in half as it dragged the dirt out, oh my gosh. I'm sitting there like, don't hurt yourself now. This is Mama and or Cherry, the Floridian bark scorpion.
Your sandwich, however, was outstanding. I mean, we're talking 9 out of 10. You will get a nice advantage in the next round.
I think this one's dirt is wise enough. Do I have you guys aimed at it enough? There we go.
The sandwich was a mess. B, I missed an ingredient. And C, I think the other two chefs outcooked me that round. I'm looking for a lot of redemption in round 2.
For the final challenge, I want you to make suggestions. A sandwich that is stacked and jacked. Perfect bread slathered into the spreads. I mean, we're talking a generous serving of savory meats layered with cheese. I want you to make a sandwich that's really just like a league of its own.
If we could go to the pet store, I would like to go and get one of those water containers that basically it's a smaller version of the one we have for the dog, where it just automatically kind of pulls water out for those roaches.
Hunter? Fantastic tip. Oh, wow. As you can see, our bowling features the name of ingredients that you don't usually find in the same sandwich. Things such as canned cheese, peanut butter, bologna, whole pickle chips, whole cranberry sauce, sauerkraut, bread and butter pickles, and olives and apple peppers. Each one of you gets the bowl. For every item that's knocked down, you don't need to use that item.
Oh, so they're aiming to not have to use it. I like that. It's almost out of the box.
You want to start us off? Sure. Fantastic. All right. Step up, step in, come in and win. Yeah, come on.
Hey,
Jeff, you're up next. Here we go.
keep telling you, stop trying to scratch up the house, cat.
Canned cheese, peanut butter, bologna's out, and sauerkraut's out. What are we left with? Bread and butter pickles, apple peppers, whole cranberry sauce, and canned olives.
Those ingredients were just insanity.
Oh, why don't you show them how good you are there, Cam? I'm not. This is good. Oh, ooh, red butter pickles.
Duchess, get the fuck away from that door. I took you outside already. You went pee and you went poop. This is not the way you get good attention. No, I don't want to give you any good attention. You peed on the floor. Get away from me. Go. You better go. Go on. She drives me nuts. Alright. You guys have already seen the roaches.
Bringing the flavor, like not shy. You gotta run. Yeah, don't walk. Don't walk. Don't go home. Run.
I can stack them, Jack. What a monster. I'm thinking a take on a traditional club. So I grabbed the brioche loaf. I wanted to make a triple decker. Layer of cheese, turkey, bacon. I'm gonna overcome these whammies trying to balance the flavors. I'm gonna make a apple pepper and onion relish. So I'm gonna make tapenade with cranberry and a canned olive. The cranberry and the olive kind of go together to balance sweet, salty.
Jordan did it way. I think that he was really close to success in the first round. I think that he is really looking to make up for it right now.
To my theory, I'm looking for redemption in round two, not just because of $20,000, but here because I wanted to prove myself that I could do it. When I saw the cranberry, and I was like, I can make a barbecue sauce with that. So for my stack of sandwich, I do want to.
I like that idea.
I'm gonna do a
That would have never have come to mind, though. I would have never have thought of that.
Somehow, some way, I was gonna take those olives and transform them into some sort of olive tapenade. I thought that would kind of play nicely with that nice herby red. You actually get some stack and some bite out of it. And then the apple peppers, truly didn't know what they were. I knew I was going up against some high caliber chefs. They kicked my butt in round one, so I was not gonna let that happen in round two.
Okay, stack your jack sandwiches.
I think Jack needs taking it to another level. It's not just Jack. It's Jack.
Miriam was finishing round one. That saves her from having to use one of the three.
Alright, Wolf, move. Wolf, move. Wolf, move.
What is the stack of Jack?
Wolf, move.
One in bowling.
Yes, I'm cooking these delicious canned olives and those apple peppers right there.
Got it. You ditched the cranberry,
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna make granulata. The Stack and Jack salmon has to have a lot of elements to it. Granulata goes really well with eggs, and I know it would.
Do we have the tattered up
Get that
towel
one thick
somewhere?
enough real fine. Same with the garlic, the parsley.
Because that's the one I usually
and that
use
was
to
immediate, but then
soak
I
up
used these canned green olives
the
that
pea.
make
I think that's what I used
really
outside.
olive heavy for you. And then it needs to be
Great.
something with
We'll have to figure something out.
No, it's really.
It happens.
No, never seen them. Then yeah, I can get them on the grill, get them on them, give like a nice roasted red pepper moment, but with a little more char. Good enough. I just slice them up and throw them into a bowl, mix in some more chopped olives, and that adds another component to the sandwich. I'm feeling a little bit more nervous in this round than the last round. I know that building the sandwich will take even more time with 2 layers.
Do I need to feed them before we go to bed?
The patients from Mary really, it's higher from us because she doesn't actually use it on the ingredient.
Jeff, how are we feeling? We're doing barbecue pork sandwich. I'm gonna use the cranberry barbecue sauce. Cranberry barbecue sauce.
The dog food's still in the back of the truck.
And the apple peppers. Apple peppers in the sliced fruit dipping.
with the onions, and I'm gonna turn it into kind of like onion straw for cupping. Got it. So first I'm gonna work on the pork. So I get it in the flour, put them into a milk wash, put that nice little secure on there, and then whoop, right into the deep fryer. I do because I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it, and I could win, or I could leave everything out there and know I did the best job I could.
Alright.
So next I'm gonna work on my cranberry barbecue sauce. First I picked a really nice one, a nice smoky sweet one, which was killer. Obviously, it helps balance out the sweet.
So the cranberry, it's the one that doesn't fit. It's sweet. It's not commonly used, but
That's what I'm gonna play for today. If I do win $20,000, would be my staff. You know, I've got people that have been with me since day one. I can't do what I'm doing today without these people.
15 minutes. Chef, where are we at? What's on the menu?
I'm gonna do a club sandwich, triple stacker.
How about the cranberry?
That's going to the top notch.
So that's gonna be a little sweet. And how about the pepper?
I'm gonna do a little pepper and onion salad.
So I can try to balance with cranberry and olives, balance sweet, salty, a little bit of red wine vinegar, salt, and a little olive oil, just to smooth it out.
It is egg time. I know I need at least 2 eggs for each sandwich, 1 for each layer. I'll just make
Six.
the sandwich is a risk. I think egg sandwich we live town.
What?
But thinking of that.
What happened?
Mama Daisy's milk us or
We've been
whatever.
open for 10 years and now
Underscore.
finally we get
Yeah.
the opportunity to
Her baby
expand and
brother has
$10,000 is
been
going to help a lot with that.
Drafted.
That's what she said.
I cooked the hot pork cutlets just out the fire. That looks great. Next, I gotta attack these black olives. The only logical choice was for me to chop it up and turn it into some sort of tapenade. So I used apple pepper. The apple pepper forgot a bite. So canned black olives, threw them with some vinegar, some olive oil. Never in a million years would I think about putting a tapenade on a barbecue sandwich, but here we are, guys, courtesy beans. I'm gonna utilize the apple peppers two ways. And then I'm also gonna slice them thin, chop them in the deep fryer.
You got one more on that.
Kind of get a crunch on them
I
as well.
thought we
So
would.
it's very simple. Like dredge them in some milk, toss them right into the flour. Put them in the fryer.
How you feeling, Chef?
I'm feeling better this round, sir.
Tell me where we're at.
That tells you where we're at military-wise.
I've got my olive salad done.
They couldn't go and get enough bodies for our military by convincing them to join. Now they're forcing them to join.
Guys, we got 8 minutes left.
Maybe, just maybe, if our government didn't fuck over the lives of our veterans,
Black olive and cranberry top.
they wouldn't have such a problem getting people to join the military.
So I'm gonna make the apple pepper and onion relish. The apple peppers were surprisingly spicy, so it's also bringing other flavors to the table. And a little bit of the cranberry, add a little sweetness. I got the beef. Good though.
Ooh, guys, Jordan looks like he has a really nice grill in his grill.
4 minutes, 4 to go.
Alright.
The thing about stacked sandwiches is that it's all about the different layers. It's the stacks, right? So you're going to see the long
Go on.
layers in all of the sandwiches.
Go on. Jasper,
The most important thing about this stacked and jack sandwich is how I build it.
you're not gonna partake in what I'm about to do.
We're gonna do some eggs on each layer. Pepper condiment. And then we start all over. More feta, bread, more sauce, remoulade, egg.
Very good sandwich looks like creamy and oozy and delicious, like in all the right ways.
3 minutes.
First, I spread the cranberry and olive tapenade on a grilled brioche. Then I put on the provolone cheese. Okay, provolone. Next comes the sliced turkey. American cheese comes next. Now I'll put it on the bacon, which is crispy. Next is the apple pepper and onion relish.
This is one that I've been dreading
Crunch and texture.
since the last time I did it because of the way that my arms are
Then
feeling.
I might put this one on.
I did 5 sets of various reps,
So next I gotta.
and my arms are just like,
I'm putting my sharp cheddar
you're
on.
done, dude.
Next I'm putting on my barbecue sauce, my cranberry barbecue sauce.
My arms are feeling that way when I curled those weights. Holy cow.
I put my black
But we were able to do one more than we did last week.
Straws on top of that with my apple peppers mixed in.
Last week it was 77765. This week it was 77766.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let it go.
All right, judges, this is it. Game one of our Triple B Sandwich Showdown and Grocery Bowl. To make their Stack and Jack sandwich. First, Jeff Gordon, we got one, bud.
Today, make sure you take the Harlem Classic China Club. So, triple stack. I did turkey and bacon, all brioche. I made a grilled apple and onion relish with a little cranberry and olive brine vinaigrette.
Oh, come on. 11.
Chef,
Oh,
were you able to anaconda some of that?
Duchess, we're not going outside again. Get away from the door. You have gone to the bathroom now. Already. You're not going again. All right. You guys have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news. Whew.